welcome to the Ministry of Hygiene's gaming channel. I'm your host, the Minister of Hygiene. We're going to be going through some Shadowrun Hong Kong. Shadowrun's one of my favorite pen and paper RPGs of all time, and this is Harebrained Scheme's third standalone title for their Shadowrun game. And these games from Harebrained Schemes have been excellent. In my opinion, Harebrained has probably been the epitome of the Kickstarter companies. Let's make a guy, and I usually like to do elves with a quickness. I didn't go Decker because they have actually taken these. All look like, oh, that's female. My bad. Oh, that guy looks kind of like that dude from The Hacker. I forgot what his name is. Anyways, Harebrained Schemes has delivered on all of their Kickstarter games. Now, I haven't played their Golem Arcanum board game. I've heard that one has been so-so, but they did deliver. And not many game companies can have that kind of a record of producing Shadowrun, the original, 2 campaigns for it, and a board game, and they're coming up with the BattleTech game, which I can't wait to play. But they seem to have an excellent reputation for actually completing their Kickstarters and getting their stuff out. Let's pick it. That dude looks pretty crazy. Look at that. What's going in his ears? It's nuts. What? Oh, that's on his neck. I think I like that crazy dude with the shit in his... I'll call him Frankenstein. Where's Frankenstein? Give me Frankenstein. I want him back. Just gonna go forward to get him again. There he is. That bolts his neck. Frankenstein, that's what we'll call him. Or would it be Frankenstein's monster? I usually call him a gremlin. Okay, it is a little different, but very similar to the original, just a different layout. Let's see. I usually go with a single. I do get ranged combat because you kind of have to. And I usually go with a pistol with this kind of stuff. Strength, intelligence. This is the big one. No, not biotech. We need decking. Let's do this. Not drone control. There we go. Maxed out decking pretty good. We're not going to do any spell casting or key. And I'll get a new etiquette. Why not? Let's see. I'll take Socialite. I'll say he's a bored rich kid. Or should I go rifle? Well, let's do 1 dodge, might as well. And then pistol. That's usually what I do with my Deckers. Makes more sense. Or should I go shotgun? I'm gonna go with that high damage shotgun. Yeah. 1 point left. What should I buy? What should I buy? What should I buy? Interesting. Cyberware Affinity. I haven't seen that one before. That's definitely new. I only buy 1. Can I get rid of close combat? Nope. I'll automatically have those. Lame. Biotech. Let's get some bonuses on that medkit usage. Of course, Shadowrunner. I'm a Shadowrunner, right? First name. Jeff Hygiene. Oh, come on. First name's Mr. Last name's... First name's Minister. Last name's Hygiene. Street name will be Gremlin. Let's name him the Gremlin. Okay, let's do this. See what happens.
You have one new message.
Hi. It's Raymond. I hope I have the right number. Look, I know we haven't spoken in a while, but I need your help. Remember the day I took you and Duncan off the streets? I told you that the past is just a story, that if you can just accept that, your past loses all power over you. Yeah. I was wrong. I'm on my way to Hong Kong now, to finish something I should have faced a long time ago. And I need you with me. I know we're not blood, and we didn't leave things in a good place, but you and Duncan are the only real family I have. Please, if our past means anything to you, meet me in Hong Kong right away. I'll explain more when you get here. I'm begging you. I'm almost out of time.
I think you are out of time, buddy. I'm pretty sure you just died. Raymond Black, the old man, gave you a home once, took you and Duncan off the gang-ridden streets of the Barrens, sheltered, educated, slapped sense into you both until you almost resembled productive members of society. And then you took off, left it all behind, landed behind bars for a time, tried to start a new life after that. It's been 8 years since you've heard Raymond's voice. Until out of the blue, you got this cryptic message, a plea for help. Meet me in Hong Kong right away. And wired to your account enough million to pay for the flight and then some. The descent is rough. A squall comes out of nowhere, sending a solid sheet of rain punching into the suborbital transport. With a ragged shudder, the plane finally skids to a halt at the edge of the Cheklapcock tarmac. An hour and an interminable number of emotionless security checkpoints later, you hail a water taxi to Victoria Harbor. Hong Kong looms ahead, pulsing with energy. You step from the churning water taxi to the ponderous rocking of the docks, your stomach lurching at the transition. As soon as you're clear, the captain nods once and steers the small craft back into the harbor. The man never said a word, just handed you a worn, brown duffel bag when you stepped on board, filled with gear. Some stiff new body armor, and a note. Better safe than sorry. D. Above, smog-thick clouds hang low in the sky, reflecting the lights of the city in a nauseating swirl. The wind changes direction more than once, creating a heady stew of aromas. Diesel, sea salt, street food, and filth. It all... Excuse me. It's all you can do to keep your in-flight meal where it belongs. 2 figures stand waiting in the dim light of the pier. The first is an orc, lean, with in-your-face muscles and a jaw made to break fists. The second is an elf, one hand resting casually against her hip. Raymond Black is nowhere to be seen. Well, don't you look like shit? Duncan Wu, the closest thing you have to a brother. You haven't seen the man in 8 years, still as charming as ever. Duncan, he grins. Green's not really your color, Minister. Doesn't go with that nice new armor I got you. I'm the minister. As you open your mouth to respond, something shifts alarmingly in your stomach, a liquid, bubbling sensation. Let's see, should I tough it out? Yeah, I'm gonna tough it out. Ha! I don't know what you're talking about. Must be that harbor light's messing with ya. Must be. Guess you still got some of your old fortitude at least. He laughs. Considering how much synthahol we used to put down, I'd be surprised if we couldn't handle a little chop. Anyways, we gotta go find Raymond. Let's see, find Raymond? I thought he'd be there. Where's the old man? Never showed up. He's still got that same baritone rasp. Had it since he was 12. Well, I can't freaking do a baritone rasp. Screw that. Wu developed early. Try him on comm. No clue. When was the last time you saw him? No sense standing around. Then where's that meeting place? I'll be impatient. No sense standing around. Then where's the meeting place? Not far. Just on the other side of the pier here. He jabs his thumb behind him. The woman standing beside him breaks in. We should get going, Duncan. Head back to the meeting point in case your dad shows up. Copy that, Sarge. They're wearing Lone Star body armor. Looks like Duncan Wu's gone private police. Sarge? Carter, Seattle Lone Star. I'm Duncan's partner. And superior officer, she grins. I let him carry my coffee for me sometimes. Write my parking tickets. That kind of thing. I figured I could use some backup. Didn't know what Raid gotten himself into. I wasn't sure you were gonna show. It's a tossed off remark. There's an undercurrent of resentment in it. You got something to say? Nope. He shakes his head. Hey, look. I'm glad you're here, Minister. Seriously. But I'm gonna need some time to get used to having you around again. Been a while since I heard from you. Know what I mean? Memories of sleepless nights in lockup flash by. Wondering if you've ever seen Duncan or Raymond again. Wondering if you'd even wanted to. And then, stepping out of the daylight, suddenly free, the fall of some obscure corporate restructuring, a few hundred million worth of apology from your former jailers, and the decision to start a new life, to leave the past behind. All of it. Until now. Yeah, we'll talk about it later. Yeah, we'll talk about it later, okay? Wu stares at you, his goggles reflecting the harbor lights. Yeah, okay. He scans the waterfront, frowning. Let's just find Raymond. He's supposed to meet us in the plaza on the other side of this pier. The sooner we find him, the sooner y'all can have a big happy family reunion over dinner, Carter grins. And the sooner I can find a place to get a drink around here. Damn right. Ahead of you, Hong Kong rises serpent-like from the sea. Government and megacorp coiled together, writhing in their basket of institutionalized corruption. No one can tell where the snake's body ends and its tail begins. That's what Raymond used to say. Duncan turns and starts down the pier. Carter follows. Okay. Keep the team alive. Do I have any guns? Let's see. Here I am. I'm Gremlin. Gremlin, buddy. Let's see. No comma. Equipment. I got me a shotgun. I got a grenade. And a secured Decker clothing. Head jack. Nope. Okay. See what they got. Duncan's got himself a rifle. With some grenades and health kits. And ooh, Carter is a mage. Nice. Okay. Ooh, someone did investigate over there. Let's go. Oh, there they go. They're following me. Inspect. Let's see. It looks like a big building. Fresh construction is expanding the harbor out into the water. Corporate interests can afford to create New structures. Dude, I didn't catch all of that. It faded off too fast. Damn it. Looks like somebody went fishing. Where is the man? The big ass fishing pole. Alright, can't break that, so let's go. The lock gate. The guard shack at the end appears dark and empty. Duncan gives the gate a push, but it doesn't budge. Huh. Well, that was open earlier. Duncan frowns. Looks pretty solid. Maybe if you bang your head against it hard enough, it'll open. Ha, maybe. He squints into the guard shack. Strange that there's no one here, though, isn't it? Carter shrugs. Who knows? It's Hong Kong. Not exactly sure how things work around here. Come on, rookie. We can cut through the construction site. I hate it when you call me that. So we're cutting through the construction site. The gate's locked, but the nearby control panel appears accessible. Carter pulls it open with a metallic screech that pierces your skull, sending a new wave of pain down to your churning stomach. She examines the control panel for a moment, then throws Wu a backward glance. Looks like there's another way off the docks on the other side of the gate. I think that I can bypass the lock. Let me take a crack at that. Carter steps aside and lets you get at the panel. Enjoy. This is a civilian area, and security is light. You bypass the door circuits with ease. The gate rattles open. That was more like a clank, not a rattle. Okay, let's move our butts forward. What do we have here?